There we go, that seems to be much better. Hello and welcome to the Season 1 finale from My Team Career Mode. We are at Abu Dhabi at the Yas Marina. It is the last race of the season and we're just trying to have and make it good, so It's always these sort of things where you try and speak and then you mess up. But anyway, we have made it through a season. We have had ups and downs. This is the final race of the season one, and then afterwards you can come with me and then we will see how everything unfolds after the race. Going to give you a bit of a heads up on this track. I have struggled a bit on this track today. Missing a few braking points, so I've been running with the brake line on, but that is something I will be getting rid of. That's down there, isn't it? Right, just to give you a heads up, I will, no matter where I qualify, I'll probably more likely be starting at the back because I've had to take new engine components as the internal combustion engine had reached 72, the MG UK 65. These weren't too bad, but it was like, if you're going to do one, do them all. And it's the last race, so we're going to have kind of like a see how far we can get forward and see where we end up. So let's jump in. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for giving up your time to watch this content. I really do appreciate it. Also, a big shout out to everybody that has subscribed to me. I've managed to hit 28. That isn't a lot to some, but to other people it is the highest they've had, and I'm very grateful for it. Hopefully, as more and more content comes out, hopefully the channel will improve, but that's all thanks to you guys. So thank you very much. I hope I've managed to put on a good show for you today on this race. Fingers crossed. There we are, giving a cheeky wave to the cameras there. Right, because I don't have that much faith in myself, and I've just now turned the braking line off.
Engine fired, we're set.
I best get out and put in a good lap or two, and I might as well abuse the new engine components. Oh yeah, I'm not going to change the view as well. So thank you guys, I appreciate you stopping by, watching how the first season of My Team Career Mode unfolds. Appreciate you guys being there on the journey. Definitely made some leaps and bounds and improvement wise in myself with my driving ability, being able to progress from not having the racing line with the brake line on, not the racing line, brake line, not having that on, upping the AI difficulty as well. All good positives from doing this, and I've enjoyed it. The racing's been close, some of it has been close, some of my racing has been poor. And for that I can only apologise. But obviously, as things go on and as I hopefully get better, I do want to minimise the use of the flashbacks. Definitely. It's a very slow corner. Overshot that corner. That's going to cost us. That is going to cost us dearly. Really concentrating, trying to dial this in. Not gonna be pretty. To judge this breaking point just right.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Like that. And that's just about finishing strong in the last sector of the lap. Too strong and too deep on that one. Lost a lot of time. Losing a lot of time. I'm not liking that. That doesn't look too promising. That's looking like I'm near. Yeah, still a lot of people to run out. Yeah, I'm gonna get pushed all the way down to the bottom quarter. So slow. Wow,
So
2 seconds.
our fastest lap is a 1:37.5.
case of probably just waiting until the track and a bit more. Could try 6. See what happens with that. Speed it along. Yep. Drop down to 18th. Let's fly. Fingers crossed we can get out.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Tell that the track's been rubbered in. Don't like how I took them last 2 corners. There you go, it's a big improvement now the track's rubbered in. Still in the drop zone though. Can still easily be pushed out. Can quite easily happen. Next season is what we're looking forward to. Gonna finish this season on a good note. Now we're a lot higher than expected in the drivers' championship and the constructors. I think we're currently either sitting 6th or 7th in the drivers, and we are sitting 5th or 6th in the constructors. So it's very, very interesting. It is No, I have no idea what the payouts for position and points wise, because obviously never played a team career mode. Didn't really get any money on the driver's side of it on when we complete seasons on normal career mode. So obviously, because it's a business, there'll be that to look into. This is dangerous now. Very dangerous. Yeah. That can easily be changed. 2-second gap and there's 3/10, 300ths between me and Albon.
Our fastest lap is a 1 minute 36.7.
Yeah, that can easily change. So easily. Have a look at my teammate, see how he gets on. See if he can progress. He's done really well. His driver stats have improved, and himself as a driver. Oh, I'm just going to miss out on finding out where he finishes. I don't think we finished in the top. I think we got pushed out. I believe. Okay, just made it. And it's a shame for Jack, but we've somehow snuck into Q2. Looking good, looking promising. I can't see us getting out of Q2 just because of how, if any of you probably saw, we just had no straight line speed at all. It was just, we was losing time. Let's get out there, get that flying lap done. Get a banker lap in, see what we can do on slightly worn tyres. Okay. Banker lap. Not good. Didn't even go that quick to register on the top speed on the speed trap. That there in itself is disappointing, but it goes to show where the improvements need to be made next season. The focus. I think the main focus is going to be on power and reliability as well, and durability as well. Focus. Too slow around that corner. Too slow. 4 seconds slower. But is to be expected on slightly worn tyres. Ah!
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Oops. Happens. When you push too hard. And on that note, we're going to jump back in the garage. Let's not do that again. Yeah, I can see me sitting very much at the bottom of the pile. So let us put on a new pair.
Our best lap so far is a 1:38.4.
Let's go. Alright, time to dial in and get focused. I could have taken that corner better. Hmm? Eleventh.
Okay, we're currently in the drop zone. We need you to move up into the top 10, or we won't progress to the shootout.
Yeah, I know, Jeff. Thank you. No, no improvement. And we qualified 12th. That is where we will be starting for our season finale at Yas Marina. I couldn't do any better than that. I did try. See where everybody finished up. Alright, we're doing the last race on 86. No lined. Let's do this. Thank you for being a part of this. I really appreciate it. Our first season as a team, and we've actually made it to the season 1 finale. To be honest, I didn't know how this would take off.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties.
Yeah, we're starting from the back.
Starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
Yeah, we'll be starting from the back. So yeah, this is where and how things are standing going into the last race. Fingers crossed we can come up with a good result. Put the icing on the cake to a good season. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 28 laps. Let's get it on. Now my luck, I'll talk and it will start.
It's the final chapter of the season then here at the spectacular Yas Marina circuit. It's a race where the pole sitter failed to finish in 3 of the first 4 events. A front row start here is by no means a guarantee of victory, so we go into battle once more as we get underway at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We have 21 corners here at the Yas Marina circuit, 12 to the left and 9 to the right. It's a total lap distance of just over 3.4 miles. There are 2 long back straights opening up some passing opportunities into the braking zones, and we expect average lap speeds of around 123 miles an hour.
Not much then.
Anthony Davidson also joins me in the commentary box today. Why don't we start by talking about Valtteri Bottas? What a season they've had. A well-deserved championship victory, and the pressure now surely off with the title already in the bag.
It really is well-deserved. I wouldn't say it's been a faultless title challenge, but certainly one that has been consistent and well managed. Here's hoping they let off a bit of steam today and give us an exciting race.
Let's run you through the driver grid
as
order
with some other
for today's exciting race. Valtteri
streamers,
Bottas lines
they've
up
had
on pole position,
Hamilton
and Lewis
winning their
Hamilton
first
completes
season.
the front row.
But we have
Looking
Valtteri
down the rest
Bottas
of the grid,
showing.
we have Leclerc, Ricciardo, Carlos Sainz, and Kvyat, Perez, Norris, Ocon, and Max Verstappen. Raikkonen, Vettel, they've taken a grid penalty. Pierre Gasly and Giovinazzi, Albon, Stroll, Roman Grosjean, and Jack Aitken, Magnussen, Russell, Latifi, and O'Reilly. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's
right at the
head
back.
down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Let's see how far we can get.
This is the final race of the season. Go out there and enjoy it.
Right, it's going to be a two-stop. Can we... do it like that? No, that'd just be stupid, wouldn't it? So yeah, we'll do that. We'll stick with that. Don't know why bother to change it. I'll go with that one. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let us get this final race of the season 1 underway. Again, thank you all for coming, for joining.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
So I think with this episode we'll do a last to something challenge. We'll see where we end up, starting at the back of the grid.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Going to be an interesting race. I'm going to highly avoid the rewind flashback button. I want to get from start to finish. Without messing up. Going to be hard. And I do believe, well, there will actually be a couple of people. Have a quick race director, what tires people are on. Oh wow, Valtteri qualified on mediums. Charles was on mediums. Esteban, Antonio, Lance, and myself, who already seems to have had a tyre change. Hello and welcome. You have just joined in time. The end of the formation lap has been complete. We are in P last place. And it's go. It's lights out at Abu Dhabi. The season 1 finale of my team career mode. Now it's going to be chaos going into T1. Trying to avoid any front wing clippage or damage. Now everybody, pretty much everybody in front of me. That's what I want to try and avoid. Whoa! And then I get spun out for my troubles.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down. Maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Who dropped out? I can't see anyone that dropped out.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Right, not exactly the start we wanted, the start that we would have hoped for, but we're not going to let that deter us. Russell holding Magnussen up. These guys are slow.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Oh. I'm not going to get frustrated with myself. I'm assuming that was Russell that clipped me, or one of the Williams, because they're both in the pit.
Caution, caution.
Oh dear, who's gone off?
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
So that's 2 VSCs.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Virtual safety car is ending.
No, I'm not going to suffer a drive-through penalty for that. I'm sorry, no. I apologise for these flashbacks. I did say it at the beginning of the video. I wanted to avoid using them.
Delta until the green flags. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
get out of Magnussen's range. Oh, I don't know how bad his engine wear is. I think I had the freshest engine out of the whole pack today.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Magnussen is right up there, closing in. Well, we've made it to lap 4. We've had 2 VCS virtual safety cars. Oh, completely overshot there. Not exactly the fight I was expecting. I was hoping.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Oh, around the outside. Don't see that every day. But you just saw it here. Take back my 18th place. This bloody corner always gets me. The way I'm abusing these tyres, it wouldn't surprise me if they last as long as what them softs do for the other drivers. It's good to see Aitken pestering Stroll.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Yeah, he's not dropping back far enough.
Gap to car in front is 6.5 seconds.
Hopefully this isn't going to be where our efforts put us in this race today. I hope we're able to somehow claw our way somewhere higher up the table. I think to replicate how well the team's done this season. You know, with the team becoming a team, finding its feet. Ooh, completely wide there. Ooh. One of those slight cock-ups are giving Magnussen a sniff, which is what we don't want.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Now I don't know whether Hamilton has pitted. If he hasn't, he's got my teammate right up his backside. It's like I've got Daniel Rick up my backside at the moment. God damn it.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners.
I
You don't
know
wanna
I
get a
do.
penalty.
Maybe shot that corner.
Jack is coming in for his stop. Box, box. We're coming in this lap. No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. The track is clear. Green flag. Gap to teammate behind is 16.3 seconds. We've been awarded... The car ahead has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
I think I just got nudged in the back there from Ricardo, coming round that bend slightly too quick. Yeah, let's go in the pits, get pitted. Release them and then hopefully come back somewhere in the midfield. Not telling us where. Be interesting.
Go, go, go. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. 18th place, you're in 18th place. Magnussen ahead. They're on old softs. Ricardo is behind you. They're on fresh hards. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. 17 laps to go.
Yeah, pit strategy's not worked how I thought it would be. I thought we would have been higher up. Bloody cones. This isn't my best circuit to race on.
We're trailing our teammate by 10.5 seconds. You're putting a good distance between yourself and the car behind.
Oh, balls. Suppose I deserve that.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Let's just keep moving forward. It is what it is. The last thing I want to be also is a dull race where we're not racing anyone. At the moment it just seems to be that. I mean we're creating a gap between ourselves and Daniel Ricciardo. Who I believe
Okay, gap
pitted
ahead is 5.6 seconds.
because he went to the back of me, coming up to that very fast right-hander at the marina. Magnussen could be starting to fail on his softs. The wear coming through a lot quicker than how he's pushing.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up. The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Well, we can't be having that, can we? Some of this spare fuel up.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.0 seconds. Magnussen is in the pits.
Slowly moving up the board, we're on P17.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty.
I've already got a 3-second penalty, so... No, that's not the attitude to have, but... it's happened. Giving signs of battling, it's good to see. Oh no, maybe not. Signs just gone into the pits. People are now taking their second stop.
You'll be on the softs.
Hopefully I'll be able to clamber through some of the field. Putting the soft shoes on last. Obviously lighter fuel load.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.4 seconds.
A couple of other drivers now making their second pit stop. Hello viewers and welcome to the season 1 finale.
The car ahead has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
And also another beneficial thing about me coming with this OS, the grip. Coming very handy. Danny Rick pulled it back. That will probably could be due to the grip levels on these mediums.
Jack is in the pits. Jack in the pits. In this lap. In this lap. Push now. You've lost some time to the car behind.
I know I have.
Gap to car in front is 6.3 seconds.
Charles Leclerc putting in a 138. Right, let's get in and get out.
complete. Go now. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Alright, see what ground we can make up. Oh,
We've been
I'm gonna have another one. Well, not last, but I'm not in the midfield either. It's kind of where I thought and was hoping we would have been in this race, but too optimistic.
Our gap behind is 22.3 seconds.
Hey people, you might actually get to see some overtaking. And we have P18.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.8 seconds.
I'm glad there's no team rule because I do want my driver, my second driver, Jack, to do well and perform.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
bloody corner. I probably am taking that all wrong, but
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
yeah, I'm not exactly gaining though, am I?
Our gap to the car in front is 7.7 seconds.
Ah. Oh, okay, Perez is out. That then moves up
Yellow
to
flag.
P17.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay.
Ah. I do appreciate you guys stopping by, watching this catastrophe unfold.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
And launch. I do apologise for it not being a fun-filled race. Wheel-to-wheel racing, jostling for positions in the points.
The gap to the car ahead is 9.3 seconds.
Now we had that spin out. I think lap 2 or lap 1 or lap 2. We managed to get ourselves up into mid-table and then got caught, spun out, and this is where we've pretty much been ever since. At the back, we have gained a couple of places through us racing, but there have been a handful of DNFs. Not allowing Magnussen to come anywhere near me. You can stay away. I do apologise for the black square you keep seeing popping up on the left hand corner. That is PlayStation's way of saying privacy. My friend's internet connection keeps going on and off, on and off, and he keeps signing in, and it is irritating. The name just keeps popping up. I've got to do something to stop the
There's
name
only
popping up.
one lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
I think Magnussen's going to try and give it a go.
The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Car behind me can bugger off. And there we have it. Valtteri Bottas not only winning the championship, the Drivers' Championship, also winning the last race of the season as well. Well done, fair play, congratulations. Even though I'm congratulating the computer. Still. Well, we're going to end up behind Magnussen anyway, because we have a couple of penalties, time penalties against us. So our final position is going to be P18 as we cross the line.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
And P18 for cutting the corners. Well done, Max Verstappen, for getting driver of the day. Thank you everybody for coming along for the journey.
They can go into the winter with their heads held high after an emphatic victory here today.
And it was...
So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best.
After an
Not cool.
excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
the Lando Norris champagne spray. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Season 1 finale.
some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to say Sebastian Vettel certainly caught my eye during today's race. Incredible driving. I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Right, now I'm able to get a word in edgeways. Here is where we stand at the end of the season. 6th place with 139 points, and we sit 5th in the Constructors. So hopefully that'll bode well when it comes to the finances. So here we go, gonna get to see the best of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I apologise now for the lack of action that there will be of. Oh yeah, was caught there by one of the Williams, and then that is pretty much where we was most of the race, just having that battle with a slight battle with Magnussen. Just barging my way past there fairly. I did have the inside. That was a bit dangerous from Lando coming back on, although that could have been my fault. Then Ricciardo all just braking behind me too late. Taking those corners very wide. Last overtake of the race on Magnussen. And that's where we are. So thank you so much for being a part of the journey. Let us move forward and see how this all ends.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. Do you think that grid penalty was justified?
Well, obviously, because I changed a lot of engine components. So oh yeah, the grid penalties. Yeah. Break the rules.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Don't know which race you was watching.
Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today?
Yeah, I made more mistakes than what they did.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thank you very much. Now let's jump back to the HQ. Nope. And here we are, Team McLean, the last race. Getting there. Yeah, didn't quite get that today. And here we are. Now going to HQ. Oh, hello, John. Missed most of your races, but enjoyed the ones I saw. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the races.
This week's income from the sponsors is cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
I appreciate that you've enjoyed the videos that you've watched. I mean, feel free to have a look on the channel and watch them through. Some of them will be good, some of them not so good. But I do appreciate the ones that you stuck around and watched. Thank you. Right, we're going to stick with Jack going into next season. Because I want to build up some more. And there we are, we have confirmed Jack Aitken as the second driver for our team next season. Right, we're able to get a funded team event going. Some reaction training in. And team building, definitely a must. Alright, we've got 1700 points to use. Where do we allocate?
I recommend we could go for something like this.
25th of February, so that will be when we come back. Okay, we won't do that. There we go.
What do you think of this one?
No, I'm not going to, because of the regulation changes for the following season. It seems like that we are right under Alfa Romeo. We're borderline with them at the moment. Okay, let's progress. Not a lot we can do right now.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select. While you will receive acclaim for beating them, you'll lose acclaim if you fail to do so.
Well, obviously, it's give and take. And now, an interview with a good old Will Buxton.
Thanks so much for the invitation to your HQ. Let's have a little chat about the team's performance this season. Isn't it safe to say you focused heavily on driver development?
Yes, it was, because we need to take care of bringing someone up.
You seem to be stuck in the mid-tier at the moment. Are you happy here, or will you be aiming to challenge the top teams in the near future?
Oh, I like that one. I wouldn't call it stuck. You can't go from rookie to legend without passing through the mid-tier.
Would it be safe to say that in terms of team orders, your career comes first in your team?
Nope, there's no team orders.
Do you see your relationship with your second driver being long-term, or will you be looking for someone else if you're successful?
We invest in our staff as long as they put in the work.
Would it be safe to say that in terms of team orders, your career comes first in your team?
Sort it out, you just asked me this one.
It's been wonderful to spend some time with you. Best of luck out on track.
Thank you, Will. But next time, look at your notes because you read that question twice. Have a look at the messages. Driver retirement. Kimmy, yeah, we got a message about that not so long ago. Well, we did. We got it at the beginning of the season about upcoming drivers who will be retiring. Okay, let's carry on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The finish of season 1. The finale. Very nice. Happy with that. Okay, we finished 5th. Happy with that. We can put that to good use. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what happens now. Oh, okay. So right. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we are going to call it right here. I might make some changes, but that will be left to be seen in season 2, episode 1, which will be coming in the next couple of days. So, if you've enjoyed watching this season, watching this team progress, then please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, so you can be notified of when season 2 comes out, if you want to be a part of the journey. If you've stopped halfway through or just potted about on watching some of the races, you can watch all of the races that have been done this season. Feel free, there's no pressure. Thank you for the support. It helps a lot to show that the content that I put out is acceptable for people. And thank you again for your support. I will be seeing you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Keep safe, and I'll see you guys in season 2, episode 1.